Hi everyone, my name is Lillian and welcome to my channel Alpha Genesis. I'm joined here by my friend and colleague Trey, who is also in my graduate program, and we are making a video series about PhD applications, just giving you advice on all the different components of a PhD application. So today we're going to be talking about something very important, and that is the statement of purpose versus
the personal statement.
And this is really important because every school that you apply to for a research degree is going to have a statement of purpose. Some, but not all, may have a personal statement, and they'll require you to write both if they have two of them. So we're just going to talk about the differences between the two so you can write an effective essay for whichever one, because you need to listen to the prompt, right? You know, they'll be specific in their prompt, and you want to make sure everything addresses that. But yeah, Trey's going to talk to us about writing a statement of purpose. The next video we upload is actually going to be a more in-depth view on it. But for now, we're just going to cover some basics to show you how these essays are different.
Yeah, so the statement of purpose is a really important aspect of your applications because it's the first impression that you're going to make on the admissions committee before they ever meet you or offer you an interview. So you want to make a good impression. And essentially, regardless of how you write the statement of purpose, it's important that your passion for science comes through. And the statement of purpose is really all about your intent regarding the PhD and why you want to do it and what is the type of science that you're interested in and why and how, this program will help you reach your goals. Mention, why that program is a good fit to help you in reaching your scientific goals. And so you have to show that also along with your passion of science that you can write and communicate effectively. That's a huge component of the statement of purpose, as well as showing things like personal character as it relates to your research, independence, and a number of other things. But I would say that's probably the major thing. So you want it to really center around, your research and your science.
Yes, exactly. And like I said, we're going to talk about that more in a separate video. But with regards to how that's different from the personal statement, I tend to think of the personal statement, it's less focused on your research and more focused on you and how you got to be where you are today. And it's meant as a complement to the statement of purpose. So I tend to think of it also as more of a philosophical thing. It doesn't have to be. But for example, if I wrote my statement of purpose on how I ended up, doing research and then like what research experiences I did and then why I'm interested in the program, the personal statement was more of my personal change while I did research. So for example, I would mention I love doing research, but I also really like community work or, my thoughts on science as a community enterprise and a way to benefit people. As opposed to like the research itself, it's more what I personally think. And you want to frame the personal statement again in terms of why they should accept you, but what you're going to bring to them. Yeah. Right? Because they are not just going to admit like the best and brightest researchers, but they also want to admit like people who are just going to be people.
Right. Just people.
Yeah. They want to have a good class because they want people who will work together. And this is your opportunity to showcase what science means to you other than just what you're interested in, who you are as a person. So you can write many different ways on that. You can write about your personal experiences. You can write about, how you changed as a person while doing research. There's a lot you can write about. Right. So that one's really flexible. I also think if, you have something in your application that needs to be explained, if you have the opportunity to write a personal statement, this is a good place to address it, I would put that there and not in the statement of purpose.
I agree. Like if you had some personal hardships that you had to overcome, which adds a layer, to your success, you may want to mention it in your personal statement. Also, I think something that's important is that you definitely want to stand out and show that you are unique, and you're going to bring that uniqueness to their community, but also that you're invested in their community. And some programs may actually ask you to write like a diversity and inclusion statement, just showing like what are the ways in which you're going to give back to the community or invest in the community. And so I think that's something that's really important and can be emphasized in your personal statement as well. And it should help you.
Yes.
It will help you.
That was just an overview of what the differences between a statement of purpose and a personal statement in PhD applications are. Our next video is going to talk more about the statement of purpose. But meanwhile, if you have any comments or concerns about these essays, or if you really liked this video and found it helpful, comment, like, and this is a video series, so subscribe for more videos to be coming out.
Thanks for watching.